Welcome to the Crypto Lab channel. In this video I will talk about Shiba price prediction and stellar Lumens news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for stellar Lumens in 2022. Put simply, Stellar is an open network that allows money to be moved and stored. When it was released in July 2014, one of its goals was boosting financial inclusion by reaching the world's unbanked. But soon afterwards, its priorities shifted to helping financial firms connect with one another through blockchain technology. The network's native token, Lumens, serves as a bridge that makes it less expensive to trade assets across borders. All of this aims to challenge existing payment providers, who often charge high fees for a similar service. If all of this sounds familiar, it is worth noting that Stellar was originally based on the Ripple Labs protocol. The blockchain was created as a result of hard fork, and the code was subsequently rewritten. XLM has been following the general sentiment in the crypto market and records bullish momentum in lower timeframes. The cryptocurrency records high volatility in the past day, as the U.S. published its latest consumer price index, which continues to trend higher. As of press time, XLM is trading at 20 cents with a 1.7% loss in the last 24 hours, a 3.2% and 22.6% profit in the last hour and 30 days, respectively. Although XLM has been following the general market trend, it has been lagging when compared to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other largest cryptocurrencies. Data from material indicators suggest the recent upside move to the upside was sold off by small investors. As the market approached the CPI print, investors with ask orders of up to $10,000 drove the price down, but bulls were quick at reverting the downside trend. This positive reaction suggests investors have already priced an inflation impact on the market, at least for the short term. Thus, XLM's price in the crypto market could see an extended bullish trend. Additional data provided by material indicators shows that Stellar bounced back on critical support, as there was a cluster of bidding orders around today's lows near 20 cents. To the upside, $0. 2 could operate as the next major resistance area, but bulls could breach through these levels if they managed to sustain momentum. The CPI print was higher than expected with a 7.5% and will continue to be a macroeconomic risk for XLM bulls and crypto bulls. However, the short term seems poised for more gains, at least until mid-March, when the U.S. Federal Reserve should announce a decision on their monetary policy. XLM's recent price action could be supported by several bullish developments on the Stellar ecosystem. Donnell Dixon, CEO at the Stellar Development Foundation, summarized some of the use cases hosted on this ecosystem and impacting the real world. First, Dixon mentioned the partnership with MoneyGram, which has allowed the payment company to provide its users with a way to seamlessly convert USDC to cash, or cash to USDC. Thus, creating a gateway from fiat to crypto and vice versa with its low costs and fast settlement improvements. In addition, Dixon highlighted the Stellar-based use case developed with Tribal Credit, which enables merchants in Mexico to send local currency payments to the United States. These payments are received by U.S. based businesses in dollars, which removes trading friction for small and medium-sized operations, thus potentially onboarding more companies onto the Stellar ecosystem. In addition, Leaf Global Fintech has developed a solution with a UNICEF-backed digital wallet that lets people save money in multiple currencies, Dixon said, to help refugees to protect themselves against inflation, move money across borders, and protect themselves against theft. Dixon concluded with the following. Rice spoke about the Stellar Development Foundation exploring new avenues and possibilities and see the opportunities they could bring in growing Stellar and its ecosystem. He further stated that smart contracts are probably the next step for Stellar in 2022, although he conceded that there is still a lot of work to be done in that regard. In a blog post on the Stellar website, the team stated that the addition of smart contracts would help to empower the ecosystem and give developers on Stellar more room to innovate. Stellar's ultimate goal remains to be one of the most accessible networks for developers, allowing them to create and deliver safe and high-quality applications for users. Through its post, Stellar stressed on stating that the arrival of smart contracts would not be a departure from the values or the vision of the network. The post and video both stressed the fact that Stellar was built for the future of payments and that it was absolutely critical that smart contracts on Stellar are secure and can scale without the problem of high network fees. The Stellar Development Foundation highlighted in its 2022 roadmap that it was committed to working with the Stellar community in creating a smart contract implementation. However, it also stressed that it would not just be the Stellar Development Foundation and would be created only after inputs from Stellar's vast ecosystem of developers. 2022 could be a good year for Stellar. However, people would like to know how Stellar will work in 2022 and what we should expect from XLM. The Stellar price forecast will cover the fundamental and technical aspects of the coming year. XLM could reach new highs, but it is also possible that the entire crypto market is expecting a collapse. In the next few sections, we will share with you all the details that you should know about the Stellar price forecast for 2022. When it comes to fundamental analysis of Stellar, we should focus on how this virtual currency attracts a large number of users from all over the world. We continue to live in a world where, for example, workers need services to send funds to their families in the regions where they live. Companies would need to start using XLM as a virtual currency for sending and receiving payments, as well as using the entire Stellar network. The implementation will be a key moment for Stellar, which is expected to become an even larger project, thanks to firms implementing XLM, as well as the Stellar network for their projects and initiatives. Until 2017, this virtual currency was out of sight of large investors. However, in the bull market of 2017 and in the first week of 2018, XLM was able to increase in price several times. During 2018, the digital asset entered the bear market, as did the entire crypto industry. This shows how important it is to follow the general trend of the market and make decisions according to how virtual currencies behave. Another thing to note is that XLM was able to recover from the bear market of 2018 and 2019 only at the beginning of 2021. Over the past 6 months, XLM has been in an accumulation phase in which it has fluctuated between 20 cents and 40 cents. This is a relatively stable price for XLM as a virtual currency, given that it is not a stable coin. It's time to start with our Stellar price forecast for 2022 and the coming years. Remember that this article is written for educational purposes only. We are not financial advisors. When it comes to Stellar's price forecast for 2022, analysts see that there is a very important critical level from which XLM can bounce back. This 20 cents level is where the digital currency has bounced twice. This may be just the beginning of an explosive move for XLM, which could lead to it reaching its previous high above 80 cents per coin in the coming months.